Hey everyone, it's Silver. Guess what? I have decided that it is time to go ahead and do the Aurora quest. I need to level her up to level 2. Well, I've done that, so that's good. I'm actually going to go ahead and track the quest, even though technically I don't have any quests on me, so... well, it looks like it's not letting me. But anyway, let's go ahead and find out why did she not follow me in here, but... There it is. There you are. Okay, let's start your first quest. This is for getting to level 2, I think. I'm always so grateful when we get to talk. Hi, Aurora. Let's start the family recipe. This is quest number 1. Hello, Silver. May I impose upon you with help for something? You're never in imposition. Sure, let's go. What can I do for you? Well, I want to organize a celebration for the villagers of the Storybook Vale. It's been a trying time, after all. Oh, and you need help planning? Not exactly. I've already done the planning. Okay, wow, you don't waste any time. Yeah, I kind of like the first one better. I suppose when you spent your youth waiting for something exciting to happen, you don't hesitate when it actually becomes possible. Some of the people I've asked to assist me with the celebration have been rather silent. Do you think they could speak with Flynn and Merida? Do you think you can speak with Flynn and Merida? I had hoped that they would handle the decorations, but I'm beginning to wonder if they've been distracted somehow. Well, of course. Oh, sure, I can go see what they're up to. Want to come along? I'm afraid I'm still quite busy. I'm trying to replicate the wonderful cake that my Aunt Photo made for my 16th birthday. Okay. Oh, fun. I'll be off to check with your assistants. Good luck with the cake. Okay. But you are coming with me anyway, regardless of whether you say you're busy or not. I'm still tracking you if you are. Okay. All right, let's go find out what Merida's up to. Oop, hold on. I see a black one. Any more of these? Alright, let's go. Merida's over here. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Merida's. Alright, listen to the two of them. Okay, what are they saying? Are you talking, or... You're not talking at all. Oh, there it goes. That's a terrible idea. You see that'll look terrible, right? I've spent my whole life helping my mom plan gatherings and celebrations, okay? I know what I'm doing. But do you? Then as a princess, you really should have better taste than that. I'll not let a scoundrel lecture me on matters of taste. Oh boy, here we go. Of course the two of them are arguing. Alright, let's talk to Flynn. Flynn says, whoa, you two, what's going on here? Finally, someone with some taste. Silver, please tell this stubborn stylist. Quiet, both of you. Hey, you know what? That's my style right there. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Hushing up. My apologies, Silver. Aurora is under the impression that the two of you are helping her with something, but apparently you're just bickering. I mean, always bickering. I mean, they're those two. Aurora wants us to handle the decorations for her party, but there have been some disagreements. Well, yeah. Yeah. What are you both suggesting for decorations? Picture this. All the residents of the Vale have gathered. They're excited, waiting for something special. And what's that? It's a banner. It unfurls gracefully in the wind to reveal my handsome face with a winning smile. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Sorry. Merida, what did you suggest? Something with a bit of class and history. A brilliant banner with the crest of the clan McDombro. I can't say the last name. McDombro? Dombro. I can't. Sorry. I'm not Scottish, so I can't pronounce things right. Sorry. Anyway. Honestly, both of those are non-starters. And I said, does this happen each time you two speak? Let's go with the first one. This is Aurora's party, not yours. Why don't you both try and think about a banner color that Aurora would enjoy? Maybe a combination of both pink and blue, maybe? I suppose we could. Alright, I'll go fetch what I'll need to craft the banner, and when I get back, you two can tell me what color you settled on. Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Alright. Okay, more arguing. No, what a terrible idea. Pink, do you truly have no taste? We're gonna have a pink banner. It has to be blue. Nice! See the whole pink and blue thing. Blue, it'll blend in with the sky. Trust me, pink is the way to go. That's an even worse idea than your face on a banner. Oh my gosh. Such shade. They're still arguing about what? Alright, let me talk to Flynn here. Alright. Silver. So, it looks like you two haven't come to an agreement. I tried Silver, but you won't see reason. This isn't my fault. Just because you can't accept the right color for this. Hold up. You're saying you two can't even agree on a simple color. Yeah, that about sums it up. Hey, it's Flora and Fauna. Was it Flora and Fauna or is it Merryweather and Fauna? Anyway, the two of them fighting over the color all over again. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. I was gonna say, wow, you two are worse than siblings, or I guess I'll need to help out here. I like the second one better. You guys are worse than siblings. So, let's start with pink. Why do you two like and dislike it? Well, pink is just a great color. It's refined, playful, inspires thoughts of princesses wielding frying pans. Well, okay. Seriously, it's too frilly and babyish. Just because you look completely washed out and it doesn't mean that Aurora should suffer. We're not using blue. Blue is one of the colors of the Dunbark tartan. And we're not planning a Dunbark party. Yeah. Alright. I guess I need to weigh in. While I like blue... I said banner is canceled. There we go. Banner is canceled. What? You can't... Ha! Thought that would get your attention. Like that. We're gonna split the difference. Half blue, half pink. Can we agree on that? I like that idea. Yes. Fine, if we have to. I suppose. Good. I'll finish up the banners and place them myself. Here, you should have this. We collected dye for both options just in case. See, there you go. You got Shiza done. Alright, we got the dye from both of you. Sweet. Excellent. Thanks, you two. Alright, and I don't have room in my inventory, because of course I don't. Alright. Craft the fairy cake celebration banners at a crafting station. Did I actually drop them? Yes, I did. Okay, let's go. There's 5 of them I need to make. Alright, well, luckily for them, I live right next door to Merida, so I think I'll just go run home. Excuse you. You're like right in my way. Alright, 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Let's go. I'll drop off some stuff, I think, while I'm home, too. I'm gonna need to. What do I have in my pockets? I feel like I should put some of this stuff away, but... that one. There we go. We are looking for a squirrel. Alright. Alright, we need 5 of those, so let's do that. Alright, so we made the banners. Place the banners in the Vale. Okay. I have to be like specific places, or can I do what I normally do? And do... How big are the banners? Oh, these are those banners. Okay. I'll put... Where do I have space is the question. Yep, I have started farming for snippets. Let's just put them here by her house. She didn't say they had to be anywhere specific, right? So, there you go. Now, Aurora, you were following me places. There you go. Hey, Aurora, got your decoration situation all handled. How wonderful. Now, do tell me, what was the trouble between Merida and Flynn, of course? They have something of a sibling vibe going. I like that. Let's just call it artistic differences for now. They were fighting and it got pretty loud. You know what? Let's go with the first one because, yeah. Oh, is that good or bad? I don't have brothers and sisters. It can be good, but in this case, it was bad. Well, the final banners look magnificent. I'm glad you were able to help Flynn and Merida resolve their differences. Ah, all in a day's work. What's next? Next, I'm going to make the cake. It's my Aunt Fauna's recipe. Could you help gather the ingredients? Sure. What do you need? Well, shovelbird eggs. I have those. Porcini mushrooms and lightning spice. I have all of those. Yes, I'm on it. Thank you. I can't wait to have you try it. Okay. I did have to substitute a few ingredients for things available in the Vale, but I'm sure it will work out in the end. The cake will be made with love, and that's what's most important, isn't it? Okay. I have a bunch. Fine. I'll go put stuff away and grab everything I need. Okay. Apparently it's one of those situations where you need to have it in your pocket. So let me... Bring the ingredients to Aurora in her house. Yep, that's why we have to have them physically on us. Okay. Let's go see Aurora. Alright. Whee! Hold on, I need to empty this out. See, I learned this little trick from a buddy of mine. Thank you, Tina, for, actually showing us off on screen, because, basically, you can get a bunch of these bird snippets. Okay, you know what, pet? Do your thing. Since I can't apparently pick it up. I'll go after this guy. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. There we go. Ha! Oh, wait, what? My pockets are full. That's what that noise is? That's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Alright, anyway. Let's go. Okay. Alright, let's go into Aurora's house. Oh yeah, I don't think I've actually ever gone into her house before. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Alright, you want to talk? Hi. Here you go. Nope. I don't want to exit. I want to talk to you. There you go. All right, let's give you the ingredients you need. All right, Aurora, here are your ingredients. Oh, that's marvelous. I shall begin baking at once. Have you ever made this recipe before? No, never, but Aunt Fauna said it was as simple as can be. Good luck. Yes. Thank you, Silver. All right, it's almost ready. And there we are. Looks a little crooked. Oh, that's how it's supposed to look. It just needs to cool and set, if you say so. Now I asked Flynn to look into seating arrangements. Could you see if he's finished? He does have a tendency to get distracted. Sure. Wonderful. I'll start sending out the invitations. Let's see. Let's go check on Flynn. I don't know where Flynn went to, because I'm sure he wandered off somewhere. Hi, Flynn. Stay there. Hi, Flynn. Hey, Flynn. I'm here to check in about the seating arrangements for Aurora's party. Yeah, about that. There's something else we need to discuss. Did you start fighting with Merida again? Yeah, let's see that. No, though, give it time. She is so stubborn. But never mind about that. We have a bigger problem. So I saw the cake that Aurora made. Okay. Flynn, did you try a piece? Yes. Aurora is going to be so upset. She worked so hard on it. It's a family recipe from her Aunt Fauna, the Good Fairy. Silver, this is worse. The cake tastes terrible. Like, impressively bad. I guess those ingredients were kind of yeah, they're kind of strange. They must have been, because it did not taste good. What do we do? I feel bad for Aurora. She's so excited about this cake, and everyone's going to hate it. Way ahead of you, Silver. We need to do a heist. Great, of course we do. Are we in a buddy action film now? I'm in. Sure, let's go with that. Great. Can you distract Aurora while I steal the cake? Then we can get Remy to fix it. Sure, if you think that's our best option. Silver, trust me, this is our only option. Hi, Aurora. Hey Aurora, can we talk about your cake? Of course. I'm so excited for everyone to try it. What do you think they'll notice most? I couldn't guess now. Yeah, let's go with that. Of course, you haven't tasted it yet. I was wondering, what if we make a nice side dish to go with it? What a marvelous idea. Do you have any suggestions? Yeah, let's hang out and go find some spiral strawberries and we can whip up a nice jam or something similar. Okay, that sounds wonderful. All right. Now, am I going to actually have to go get the sparks? Yeah, I do. Okay. All right, I need to get things in my possession. They definitely have learned a little bit, I guess. It's the last time. All right, let's go. The strawberries are right by my house, so at least I know where they are. All right, you're not letting me pick it up. That's so weird. All right. The strawberries are right here. 3, 6, and 9. All right, I got all 9 of them. Now what? Now I need to talk to Aurora, because of course I do. All right. Well, that was a nice haul, and it was marvelous spending time with you, Silver. I'm glad. Now, why don't you relax for a moment? I'll go whip up that side dish like I mentioned. Wow. How kind of you. I think it'll rest a short while. Thank you. All right. Seriously, I gotta go back to Flynn. Okay. I can't make him follow me because I have her following me. All right, let's go. Probably would have been just easier to run, but whatever. It was like, magic, where are we? Hey, Flynn. Alright. Good work, Silver. You gave me plenty of time to get in and out of Aurora's house. Does that mean mission accomplished? You got the cake? Oh. Yep, I stashed it in my house. Let's head over and see how we can rescue the situation. Great. Gotta tell you. Right. Everyone's always very picky. Okay, something there. Okay. Hey, and there's Merida. Hi. Alright, let's go to Flynn's house. Alright, so they're here. Oh no, you've been busted. Come clean to Aurora. Well, yeah. Let's go talk to Aurora. Hi. There you go. Silver, Flynn, why is my cake in your house? I can. Let's see. Flynn can explain. Let's let Flynn explain. Wow, thanks, Silver. The truth is the cake does not taste good at all. Oh, but why didn't you just speak to me about it? Flynn, after all we went through with Maleficent and her curse, I thought you'd be more honest with me. See? That one there. I'm sorry for going behind your back like this, Aurora. We just didn't want to hurt your feelings. But there must be some mistake. This is my Aunt Fauna's favorite recipe. Well, you could always try a piece. That's impossible. All right. Oh dear, that is why it's terrible. Sorry not for not being upfront. Glad you can see the humor. Yeah, there we go. I like that last one better. No, I'm just wondering where I went wrong with the recipe. To be honest, I think the recipe is the problem. I think your aunts used magic to make the case tasty, not the recipe. Oh, well that makes sense. Yeah, that certainly does explain it. But how can we fix the cake now? I still want to have an event for everyone in the Vale, but I most definitely cannot serve this cake. Let's go take the cake to Remy. As a local culinary expert, I'm sure he can give us some advice for how to save it. That's a very good idea. Actually, one last question. How do you know? All right, so Merida. Merida ratted us out. Of course. Oh, I think we need to have a little chat while you get the recipe sorted. Oh my gosh. I hope to see you soon. All right, let's go find Remy. I assume he's going to be in the house. I'm hoping. I hope he'll be in his place. Cause, oh, I ran into the wall. I found the wall, y'all. I don't know if anyone can tell. I just haven't had coffee yet. So I'm still waking up. Might have to go for it after this particular quest. Alright. Oh yeah, we were talking already. I forgot what we were doing. It's fine. Okay. Remy. Where are you, Remy? Are you in here? Okay, no. Didn't think so. That would be too easy. And, oh, there you are. You were right behind me the entire time. For real? Alright. Hi.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Bonjour. Alright, the family recipe. Let's go. The family business. Alright. Remy, we have a baking emergency. Well, you came to the right chef. What seems to be the trouble?
Yes.
We could explain, but it would be faster if you just tried some of this cake. Okay. Oh, that's, not that great. Sure, if you want to be polite about it. What went wrong? I used my aunt's recipe. I had to substitute some Vale ingredients, but I didn't think it would go so terribly wrong. Well, to start, it's definitely been made with salt instead of sugar. Well, I mean, who hasn't done that at least once in their baking career? Just saying. Anyway, there are eggs, but the shells are in there too. Well, that's another thing. Come on now. And what's up with the mushrooms? I don't know either. Can you save it? Is there some kind of modification you can do to fix what's wrong? No, I'm afraid not. This is a lost cause. You're going to have to start from scratch, but don't worry. The new cake will taste spectacular. Great. Can I give a hand? Can I give you a hand with that? Yeah, there we go. And here I just got some cake yeast, and you'll need this. You'll need some for your cake. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Remy.
Could I talk to you?
Hi. You're there. Oh, okay. You're just gonna sit there. Okay, we're gonna go back down here now. See, can I still... I'm just getting distracted by snippets, it's fine. See, it does that, and it lets me pick them up that way. It doesn't let me pick that one up, though. That's rude. Anyway, I think it might have something to do with the fact that I have two slow traps on this particular section. See, like it didn't let me pick them up, but they're there. Alright, squirrel. What was I doing right? Furniture... You know what, I'm just gonna run back, it's fine. I'm right here. My house and my kitchen are like right there, so... Yep. Alright, cook the new cake. Alright. That one. There we go. The improvised cake. Yay! We did it! Yatta! We did it. Alright, bring the cake to Aurora, who should be following me, but is not. I don't know why. Oh wait, there she is. She was hiding out in the elevator. What? What is that mechanism, game? What is that mechanism? Alright. Really? You're over there. Yeah, see, it's still sitting there. That's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Hold on. I'm getting squirreled. Whee! I just a lot of verbal snippets. Alright. Now where did you go? You were just there. What have you following me to? How did you get away? Alright, let's give you the cake.
I could use your help. Might
Giving you the
trouble
cake.
you for a moment? We have much to discuss.
Um...
May I speak with you?
Alright. Give me the cake. Trying to give you the cake! Why aren't you taking the cake? Alright, I gotta restart. Hold on. That sometimes happens with quests, especially when they're brand new quests. Like this one is.
Have much to discuss.
Alright, let's give you the cake. Ah! Fairy cake version 2, all done.
Wow. ever dreamed.
Oh, let me see. Silver, this smells just like the cake my Aunt Fona made for my 16th birthday. Are you satisfied with this one? Yes. Thank you so much for your help, Silver. I think we're ready for our celebration now. Could you help me set it up somewhere in the Vale? Sure. I'll do that now. Yay! Alright, before I go, hold on. You're gonna follow me, okay? Thank you. Alright, let's go! Let's heck and go! I've got room down here, why not? Let's put the cake stuff here works. This is basically how a lot of my quests happen. I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. Whoa, that's an angle. There we go. Ha! Yo! You do not get in my frame! There we go. Does that work for dream snaps? That's what I want to know. No, it does not. Okay. There, I took the picture. We attend the cake party. Hey, Aurora, I just wanted you to apologize for the cake thievery. I accept your apology. And everyone just walks off. And thank you. If you hadn't taken it, I would have served a terrible cake. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that things worked out. As am I. But please come talk to me next time. Okay, yeah. Talk to me directly. Why is that so hard? I'll keep that in mind. But until then, here's a little gift for you. Okay, what did I get? Or what did we give her? I gave her invites. Okay. A token for a baking lesson with Remy. Aww. Why, thank you. That's so cute. Aww. Alright, let's talk to Aurora. What does Aurora say? Hi. Silver, that was marvelous. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. I hope you're not too offended about what went down with your cake. Oh no, not at all. I will admit that I was confused at first. Merida said that Flynn had stolen the cake and that she didn't have any idea why. But I understand now. I should apologize again. Well, glad things worked out. Next time I'll be... Yeah, you need that one. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Now I'm off to practice my baking skills. Good girl. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Let me know if you need help with anything else. Okay, we finished the family recipe. Wait 2 seconds and let's see. Oh, there's beauty in everything around us. You simply must look with an open heart. I like that one. All right, redeeming literature. Let's do this quest. Silver, may we speak for a moment? There's something that's been worrying me. Okay. You can talk to me anytime, Aurora. What's the problem? It's the lore keeper. I'm concerned for her. Well, we all are. Anyway, let's talk about it. I know that the people of the Vale have many feelings about the lore keeper right now. Well, yeah. Yeah. Can't blame them for after what she did. There we go. That one. You're right, of course. And if that's how the other villagers feel, then I certainly understand. Still, this valley is her home, just as it's mine and Merida's and Maleficent's. But each time I've gone to see her, she's been so quiet. I'm getting very worried about her. What if she never feels welcome again? Well, honestly, good riddance. Sorry. I'm still mad about that quest line, by the way. Honestly, they made her out to be worse. And I'm going to say this. I've made her worse than Gothel with some of this scheisse she got us up to. Anyway, that's my 10 cents. Here you go. All right. I see your point. I'm going to have a little chat with her then. Yeah. Let's go. Redeeming literature. Must we? No. All right. Let's go see what this quest line is. I'm still not going to like her, but we're going to go do the thing. That's fine. All right. All right. What do you got to say? Lore Keeper, how are you doing? Silver, I am surprised that you even wished to speak to me after what I did. While I'm not happy with what you did, I can accept that you were doing what you thought best for the Vale, even if I think it was wrong. You do not need to placate me, Silver. I can accept that I do not deserve companionship and belonging anywhere. That's not true. I want everyone here to feel happy regardless of past mistakes. Well, except for Gothel and you. My sadness is just a reward for my actions. Wow, you really do not want to be cheered up, do you? Which is fine. Some people just can't take it. It's fine. Please leave me to contemplate my failures. Perhaps I will be able to avoid them in the future. Okay, well, clearly nothing I say now is going to have an effect, but I'm not done trying. Yeah, I am. Quite frankly. It's like the lore keeper is listening to my, you know, my actual thoughts about her. Anyway, talk to Aurora about your conversation with the lore keeper. Well, here we go. Well, that conversation wasn't too cheery. Oh, so it's not just me. The lore keeper is simply and completely sad. Well, there's nothing simple about sadness, but we'll go with that. Yeah, it seems like she feels really guilty. I understand recognizing that you've done something bad, but it's not like we want her to feel down in the dumps all day, huh? Yeah, that's just what I've been thinking. All right, maybe she just needs some time with her thoughts. Maybe she just needs someone to do night. We'll go with that one. I'm not agreeing with the third option. No way. I'm not so sure. Perhaps she's just caught in her sad thoughts. Well, any ideas for what to do about the situation? I do have one idea. I think she needs a very special story. Well, she's a book. Let's go with that one. That's right. There's a book I remember reading quite some time ago. It was about an evil queen who saw the error of her ways and sought redemption. Well, I mean, that's a lot of Disney villains recently. They've been doing a lot of... this is actually what their backstories are, so yeah. Oh, that does sound relevant to the lore keeper. Yes, but I'm afraid I don't remember exactly where it is in the Library of Lore. Could you help me find it? I remember it's in the west wing of the library, but beyond that, I can't recall. Sure thing, let's go. All right, so west wing.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
This way, I think. All right, let's search for the book in this area here, I think. Right? I haven't been over here in a while. Clean up. Didn't realize they came back, to be honest. Alright. Where are you going? Alright, anyway. I need to carry my staff. Alright, so not over here. And over here, I don't think. Oh, there you are. Alright, I found something. The bookshelf has been trashed. Look around for some clues. Well, I found this one. What's this? Let's pick that up. And that one. And that one. And that one. Alright. Let's see. Let's give you the slobber-covered library book and the mysterious lost claw. I wonder if that's Stitch. Possibly. Who knows? Stitch is some weird things. But I don't know if does he have claws? Oh no, that could be Sully. Bad news, Aurora. The book you're looking for isn't there. But I did find some suspicious clues on this book. It was right next to where you found where your book should be. Goodness, that book is all wet. And it's covered in claw marks. Who could have done this? I bet it was Stitch. See, that was my first reaction. Won't be the first time I've seen his claw marks around the Vale. Then we must go speak to him about the missing book. Alright. Here. Alright. Few snippets for the road. Alright, now where is Stitch? You were down here. Stay there. I'm coming to see you. We must speak. I'll get you. I promise. Coming soon. Maleficent's stuff. Alright, anyway. Where are you hiding? You're down here. Where are you? Over here? Stitch! Stop running! Why are you running? Hi. Can I talk to you? There you go. Hey Stitch, got a little question for you. Have you recently read about an evil queen who became good? Oh yeah, the book has too many words, but still good. You want to read next? That would be lovely, Stitch. Thank you. Okay, where Stitch put it. I love that they used Stitch for this quest because of the new movie that came out, so. Here, sorry. I got a book!
I can't
This book
believe
is
it.
falling apart. Stitch, you should destroy the book. Gabba eek no!
Oh,
The last third of the book is completely unreadable. Oh, maybe Stitch leave it close to water and eat while reading and use as a pillow and leave near bookworm farm. Oh my gosh. Aurora, what are we going to do? Why, there's only one thing to do. We must restore the book and finish the story ourselves. Now then, Silver, do you think the story should finish as an adventure or as a romance? I think the story should have some adventure.
oh.
Marvelous. The first thing we'll have to do is gather what we need to fix the book. Good idea. Then we can go talk to Belle. She loves books so much. I bet she knows how to repair and fix them up.
My neighbors are good.
Hi!
Model citizens.
Whee! Alright. Need to talk to Stitch. Where is Belle at? Oh, hey, Belle's behind me. Woohoo! That makes that easy. Hi!
Bonjour.
Hey, Belle. We could use some help from someone who knows books. Got a moment? Of course, Stitch mentioned that you were trying to restore a damaged book. How can I help? What do you know about bookbinding? We have these new pages, but we want to nicely attach them to the old book. Actually, bookbinding's become a new hobby of mine, but I'm missing a very important tool.
Oh.
Anything I could replace for you? Perhaps. It was the snippets. They stole the glue I was using to practice bookbinding. The final stages of binding aren't very difficult if you can find the glue. I'm sure you could do it yourself. I think the snippets dropped it in one of the ponds near Mount Olympus. Great, I guess I'm off to Mount Olympus. Alright,
This valley's
let's go. They'll be at the foot of Mount Olympus. Oh. Foot of Mount Olympus. Well, let's go here. I think I might know which one it is. Yep, that looks about right. They would do something like this. Behind a tree, you can't get in front of. Okay. That's fine. Oop. Hold the phone. Black one. We need the black ones for the newer tapestries, so I've been kind of chasing after them. There we go. Alright. Whoa! Rude. Just spitting stuff at me? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's... Ooh. Almost walked away without my coins. So, that wouldn't have been as big a travesty as I say, but, you know. Alright. Is it here? I'd consider that the foot of Mount Olympus, right? Alright, let's see. There it is. Okay. Find the adventure ending at the book crafting station. Well, I happen to have in my favorites one of these things. Let's go here. Alright, improvised adventure book. Let's go. Alright. Now what I do? Bring the repaired book to Aurora. Well, Aurora, hi! Here you go. Have the book. Yeah. Alright, here's the book. Looking way better than when we got it back from Stitch. Oh, Silver, that is absolutely perfect. Let's see. Let's do the second one. I truly hope so. So, time to go give the book to the lore keeper.
Truly.
Actually, I'd like to add a description message to the gift. Would you like to leave one too? Oh, sure. Let me think for a moment. I'll write a message about that one. So most must always be alert to dangers to the Vale.
Go on.
Let's visit the lore keeper now. I'll read the story to her and you can tell her the message directly. Cool. Really? Come on. There we go. I gotta take that with me. Alright, so we are going to follow her. Alright, you know, let's just let's just go here. Get us both here, and then we'll do the follow part. Alright. Maybe. Where is she now? Oh, she's still over there. Okay. I'll meet you up here. Let me catch a snippet while I'm waiting for you. Sometimes it just takes them a long time to catch up with us. Whenever you're ready. There you go. They're coming. Whoosh. Keep trying to catch the owl. Sorry, owl. There you are. Floating by. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Hey. Oh, wait. Yeah. This land is sewn together from every story passed down through the ages. Okay, I don't need to narrate. Talk to Aurora and the Lore Keeper. Okay, let me talk to Aurora. There we go. Hello, Lore Keeper Silver, and I have a gift for you. Oh, Aurora, you sweet child. I am not deserving of any gifts. Leave this old book to her devices. Let my ink fade in pieces. Yeah, that's a decision for us to make. Yes, and we want to give you a gift. Very well. What kind of gift did you bring? A bookmark, a new dust jacket, a story. We thought that you might need a special story, one that tells a tale similar to yours. Oh, I hope you'll enjoy this new version of the tale of the Queen's redemption. Once upon a time, there was a beloved queen who oversaw a vast kingdom of truly happy people, but alas, the responsibility weighed heavily on her, though the joy of her subjects gave her joy in return. She began to worry and fret over imagined catastrophes. Her subjects tried to lift her spirits, but her heart had already begun to turn. That one right there. The queen began to see her subjects not as people, but as possessions that she guarded jealously. I can't words. The queen fell into darkness, and her subjects were devastated that their good queen seemed to be lost until disaster struck. For a dragon settled in the heart of her realm, and it drank up the evil that dripped from the queen, growing strong and terrible until it burst forth. Okay. I like that one. Let's go with that one. At first, the queen ignored the dragon, for was it not part of her kingdom and one of her subjects, but the dragon terrorized the people of her land until they assembled to beg her aid. When the queen saw her subjects, she was shocked. Their clothes were scorched and threadbare. The queen finally realized that the dragon had done to her land. Okay, queen, time to deal with that dragon. So the queen rose from her throne and battled the dragon. It was as if the queen fought herself and confronted the darkness she had allowed to bloom within her heart. Yet when all seemed lost, she drew upon old magic, struck down the dragon, and banished it from her land. And everyone lived happily ever after. How curious. You did just what I feared, change the ending to a story, but now I feel comforted and cared for. I understand this power now. Well, we're glad you enjoyed it. I do. I still regret my prior actions, but if you are able to forgive me, then I should be able to forgive myself and turn a new page. Haha. Great. And there's one last thing. I left a little message for you in the book. Oh, let me see. Dear Lore Keeper, please remember that I'm also a guardian of the Vale. The safety of the Vale is my responsibility, not yours alone. If you ever find yourself turning to old habits, know that I'll be keeping an eye on you. I like that. I like the way they worded that. Silver, that's all true and fair. I can only promise that I have seen the error of my ways and your attention will not be needed. Yeah, that's all I can ask. You have both given me much to consider. Thank you, Silver, and thank you, Aurora. Okay.
Take care.
Let's talk to Aurora again. So I think that went well. Yes, I'm sure the Lore Keeper will be much happier now. I couldn't have helped her without you, Silver. Let's see. I couldn't let the Lore Keeper just be sad like that. You had a noble goal, so of course I'd help. I like that one. As none of the other answers apply in my case. It was marvelous solving this problem together. I'm also quite pleased with how our story turned out. It wasn't exactly the tale I remember, but it seemed to have done the trick. The adventure ending was such fun. I always enjoy a story where an evil dragon is defeated. Sure. I like dragons, though. Ha, I guess that's not the biggest surprise when it comes to you, to be completely honest. Yeah. Well, thank you again, Silver.
I've
Okay, redeeming literature. All done. Whoop whoop. Alright. We're gonna move on to... This place is so charming. You must be proud. Let's move on to the princess tour. Hello, Silver. I have a marvelous idea for today. Oh, what are you up to? Well, it's been so long since I visited with my friends Belle, Jasmine, Mulan, Tiana, and Merida. Would you like to join me? Sure, let's have a princess day. I like that idea. Yes, I suppose many of them are princesses. Of course, some are not, but titles certainly don't matter here. We all just love spending time together. Okay, so yes, many of them are princesses, of course. Some are not, but some titles don't matter here. We all just love spending time together. Okay, let's go ahead and continue this. Well, you're all princesses to me, especially if being a princess means being brave and kind and caring. So I say we call it a Princess Day. How fun, and I don't think anyone would mind. Now, does that mean you'd like to be a princess too? Princess for a day. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that one. Well, then welcome to the tour, Princess Silver. Yay. So who do you want to visit first? Let's go see Jasmine. We have so much to catch up on. Sure, let's go.
Goodbye for now.
Let's carry that with me. Where's Jasmine at? Ah, down in the... Yes, of course you are. You're down here. We're coming to you. Okay. Let's go talk to Jasmine. Hello. Talk to Jasmine. Hey. Hello. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so the rain was starting. The rain comes first in game, apparently. Anyway. Aurora, Silver, how lovely to see you. What brings you both to see me? Aurora and I are doing a princess tour. There we go. Yes, and Silver is an honorary princess for today. You are? Well, congratulations. Are you enjoying being a princess? Sort of feels sort of the same. Well, you are a leader who cares for everyone in the Valley, and that's how I feel about being a princess in Agrabah, so it makes sense that it's similar. How about you, Jasmine? Are you having a princessy day? Actually, I'm feeling a little sad today. Oh, tell us what's wrong. Well, do you remember Raja? Tell me about him. Let's go. Raja's my tiger friend back home in Agrabah. When I was growing up, he kept me company in the palace. He made me laugh and feel safe. Sometimes he'd even play with the suitors my father kept insisting I meet. I suppose I just miss him. He stayed in Agrabah with my father, and this is the longest that we've ever been apart. Oh, you poor dear. I completely understand. I didn't have a particular special animal friend, but I was friends with all the creatures of the forest when I was living with my aunts, and I miss them too. Oh, what if I hold a concert at my cottage? I can bring over some of the Vale's animals and sing with them. Then you could spend some time with them as well. Oh, what an idea. I'd love to help. That sounds wonderful. Marvelous. Jasmine, please meet me at my cottage later after I have brought over the animals. And Silver, could you cook me some Aphrodite's Delight? I may need it to befriend the animals. Remy gave me the recipe. Here you go. I have some, actually. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's take the recipe out of my pockets. Wink. Alright, did that. Aphrodite. I gotta cook them, that's why. Okay, let's just do it. Whatever. Let's just do it, whatever. I have a couple of them, like, in my inventory of all things. Alright, Aphrodite's Delight. There we go. 1, 2. There. Bring them to Aurora. And Aurora's here, so here you go.
Hello, my friend.
Here are the snacks. Why, thank you, Princess Silver. Those will do nicely. I'm sure the animals will enjoy them. What critters are you going to go befriend? It's a surprise, but I'll give you a hint. They're as at home in the skies as they are on the ground. Well, I have some adorable animals to greet. Please meet me back at my cottage. They're the dragons. You bet.
Do take care.
Alright, let's go to cottage, which is right next door, which is very convenient. I love it.
Early morning is always so peaceful.
Hello. It's like I did this on purpose or something. Alright, we're going to Aurora's cottage. Alright. Listen to her sing to the creatures. Hello, little ones. I've written a song for you. It's called To Run or to Fly. Oh, nice. Hey, look! It's the Pegasuses! Little Pegasi, you sit in grass or sky. I'm not gonna rhyme this. Do you choose to run or fly? They're cute. Little ones, how do you find a friend? On air or ground? Do you extend? Somebody had some fun with these rhymes. An open hoof and careful heart. 4 new companions bond to start. Okay, well, we got that. Alright, let's talk to Aurora. So it was a beautiful song, Aurora, and I do feel much better now after spending time with the animals. Oh, I'm so glad, Silver. Did you like my song? As a princess, I want to cuddle a Pegasus. I really do. Oh well, I don't believe that is particular to being a princess, but I'm glad if it made you happy. It seems like you had a great time too, Aurora. Oh, it was wonderful, and thank you for your help, Princess Silver. So, what's next on our tour? I thought we could visit Belle and Tiana. Okay.
Farewell.
Let's go talk to Tiana.
Early morning is
Okay, está Tiana. Not over here, I don't think. Unless she isn't here. Don't know. Not seeing her. Alright. I guess we're gonna try to call her over. I don't know if it'll work. Sometimes when I try to do this during quest stuff, it doesn't always work. Alright. Well, it says she's in the Vale. And then they usually just yeet them out here. Somewhere. When I do that. Oh, there you were. Oh, you were here. Okay. Well, let's use this one. I was like, wait, how did I not see you on the map? And I'm like, oh, right, duh. Alright. Where are you? Over here? Oh, you're over in the mushrooms, because of course you were. Hi.
I sure would
Alright.
like your help.
Talking to Tiana. Okay. Hello, Tiana. Hello, Belle. Do you have time for a visit? Oh, I just noticed they're when they're talking, the colors that they're wearing essentially are. That's cool. You both know you both are always welcome here. It's so nice to see you. Yes, it's wonderful. I'm so glad you can join us. As we honor. What are you two up today? Let's do Princess Party. Woohoo! Princess Party. I'm not sure I follow. Well, Aurora invited me to visit with her friends, and everyone on her list is brave and kind and caring, which to me says princess. So I declared it a princess tour and joined in. So what are you two doing today? We're scrapbooking, but we just realized that we don't have many pictures to cut and place in our book. Well, we'd love to help you with that. What sort of pictures would you like? Oh, that's so kind of you, Aurora. We thought we'd include a picture of an animal from Mythopia, a picture of waterfall in the wild woods of Ever After, and finally a picture of Jasmine's house. It's just so beautiful. Okay, that last one's going to be a second. No problem. Would like to help with that. All right, so I need to get the ribbit first. Get the ribbit first. All right, second, we need to go to Critter from Mythopia. We are in the wild woods. We're almost there. You can just follow. And give me energy, please. It's right here. The waterfall in the wild woods. Okay, let's do. That'll be a good picture. What do you think? That'll work, right? No, a waterfall, just a waterfall in the wild woods. Oh, over here. Silver. Read the instructions. All right, and then the waterfall is gonna be this one right here. Yep. This is usually the one they're talking about. All right. That'll work. Okay, cool. And then we need to Jasmine's house and a critter from Mythopia. Hold on. No, that one. That one. Critter from Mythopia. Let's go with my baby Pegasus. Hi. Where are you? There. That'll work. Ah, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hi, baby. Hi. Will that work? That'll work. Can I pet you? Hey. I like a good chase, but I don't have any food for you. Or wait, do I? No, I do not. Alright. The next thing we need to do is we need to go to see Jasmine's house, which happens to be on the beach. Dazzle Beach. So I need to go there. There we go. Well, hello, big old face in the way. Alright, let's go. And she's over. Elsa's over here. Alright, let's go. Just take pictures of the house. Okay, well, I can do that. How about that? Like, sometimes I wish we can get, you know, there's more than one room in each house. But anyway. Hey, take a picture. I'll take that. Hey. Alright, speak to Tiana. Where is Tiana now? Tiana is up here? I wonder if you're gonna be in here. Ugh. That was too easy. Okay. Stay out of our house. Hi. Stay there, I come to. It's a mess over here. Holy cow. Hi, Tiana. Okay. Game suddenly remembers we're supposed to have other characters with us. Tiana Bell, we've returned with the pictures. You have? Let's take a look. Why, they look wonderful. Princess Silver is very talented. No, I'm just taking pictures. You certainly are, Princess Silver. Was there anything you enjoyed about your picture adventure most? I think I'm most proud of... yeah, we'll go with that one. Well, I'm honored to be included in this wonderful company. As am I. Ooh. It's not every day we get a true artist to help with our little project. Ah, you're all too kind. I'm just happy to have helped. Would you both like to help us put the pictures in the scrapbook? Sure, that's very kind of you, but we have to find more friends. I was hoping to see Merida and Milan next. Well, we understand. We'll say hi for us. Yes. Okay, so they kind of put these two together. Hey, Milan's over here. Milan, wait! I come to you. Hold on. Hi. Hi. Talk to me. Come on.
Yes.
Aurora, what a surprise. What brings you by? Princess Silver and I are on a tour catching up with my dearest friends.
Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were a princess. How come you never said anything? No, I'm an honorary princess for today. That's fun. Good thing my mom's not here. She make you spend the day doing elocution lessons. I don't have that at all. What are you two doing today? Discussing battle techniques.
Okay.
I was just explaining to Merida how I keep my wrists aligned when wielding a sword. That actually sounds pretty useful. If you need to defend your home against invaders, proper training always is. Aurora, do you know anything about wielding weapons? I'm afraid I don't. There were no invaders where I grew up, and a sword wouldn't have made much help against Maleficent's magic. Would you like to learn? We can teach you and Silver a few exercises and show you some of the basics. Oh, that sounds exciting. I'd like to try. Great. We'll get things set up in the Knight's Trial in the Fallen Fortress. Can you meet us there? Be sure to dress for the occasion. The armor from the trial will keep your finery from being ruined. And then it's training time.
It's goodbye.
Sweet.
I couldn't ask for kinder neighbors.
All right. But first, that. All right, so let me go ahead and put on the thing that she wants me to put on. There. All right, I put it on. Me, Mulan, and Merida in the Knight's Trial Room in the Fallen Fortress. Okay, so Fallen Fortress was where again? Oh, let me just here. In the Knight's Trial. It's just here. All right, let's go. Okay, let's talk to Merida. Where's Merida? Probably in the main room somewhere. Ah, there she is. Ah, okay. Let's talk to Merida. Aurora, Princess Silver, are you ready to release your inner warrior? Goodness, I'm not sure, but I'll certainly try. What about you, Silver? Watch me. I have many skills. I like that.
Okay.
Confidence is important, but so is humility. Yeah, no. Now, as you can see, we're preparing some practice bricks to test your technique. If you can break the bricks without difficulty, then we can move on to the next step and set you up with a Jin for some proper sword play. The Jin? I thought we agreed to a Claymore next. No, we're not starting this argument again. Give us a shot, Silver. Show Aurora how it's done.
You know where to find
Alright, break the practice boards with your pickaxe. Well, that makes it easy when you give me the instruction. Boom. And the third one. Boom! I got it! Alright. Talk to Mulan. Great job, Princess Silver. Aurora, are you ready to try? I suppose so, but I've never used the pickaxe before. You got this. You can do anything.
Oh.
Goodness. Alright. How do you feel, Aurora? Strong? Empowered?
My.
Yes, all of that, but I'm not sure this is for me. Of course, I want to do all I can do to protect the ones that I love, but I don't think my skills are in fighting. Sure you don't want to try again?
I can't believe.
No, thank you. Merida and Milan, I'm very grateful that you've arranged this just for us. Oh, we like just spending time with you, even if this wasn't exactly your calling. How did you like our training camp, Princess Silver? There. Kind and strong. Silver sounds like a great... Yep, there you go. Well, it's time for us to be on our way. Thank you, my friends. Let us know if you ever want to try again.
You never know what you can do until you try, right?
Talking all at once. Alright, let's talk to Aurora. How are you liking our Princess tour, Aurora? Well, it's been fabulous. We're so lucky to have wonderful friends. Do you know what you want to do next? Some serenading, some high-stakes political maneuvering. Actually, I thought I could do something nice for everyone. They've been so kind to include us in their day. Well, it's definitely kind of you. Are we throwing eggs at the houses of the villains? There we go. Goodness, no. That would be quite rude and a terrible waste of eggs. But Silver, can you keep it straight? I'm a horrible gossip. I can try. I never would have thought of that myself, but I quite like the idea of throwing eggs at Maleficent's castle. Honestly, join the club, but don't worry. I'll do my best to keep your secret. So what do you want to do? And Emma invited. Of course you are, Silver. I'd like to have a princess party. I'd love to help, especially so I can understand what a princess party is. Well, it's a party for all my friends who are so brave and kind and caring, just how you described a princess to be. I could certainly use your help making the banner.
Oh, no. Until we meet again.
Can I? Oh, I can't put it in here. All right, of course I gotta go out. No. Oh, there's a chest right here. Sneaky, sneaky, sis. Okay. I'll put it over here. This is why I love carrying one of these guys. I should probably have one in every biome, but who's got time for that, right? All right, so let's do the princess party banner. Make that. All right, now what? They probably want me to place it somewhere. Place it in the Vale. All right, we can do that. Called that one though, right? Let's put it here. That'll work. Gotta have enough room for everyone to come and hang out. Why these weird shots, game? Are you okay? Alright, so let's do that one right there. We gotta get everybody in there. Trees in the way. That'll work. I like that shot. We'll go with that. Hey, does that count for our dream snaps? No? Okay. That'll work. Yay. So many of us. Talk to Aurora. Okay. Oh, Silver, what a wonderful... That was wonderful. All my dearest friends were there. Yeah, I had a blast. Thank you for including me as a princess for today. Of course, it made the day even more fun. Now, there's something you enjoyed most about the day. I like the photography setting. There's something about photography that makes you see everything from a new angle. I'm starting to understand that, and it was so nice to help friends with an artistic project. What about you? Did you have a favorite part of it?
Yes.
Well, I suppose it's something that occurred to me when I saw all of my friends together. There's no single way to embody the spirit of a princess. My friends are all so different. We've come from different places and had such different experiences, and we all enjoy doing different things. But that we were the very best of friends. Let's see. I like that one. Thank you. I love spending time with you. The feeling's mutual. Honestly, you're big for this. It was fun hanging out with you. Sometimes people here have the kind of problems that involve threats to all Dreamlight Valley. But that doesn't mean I don't value times like this.
Oh.
You're very wise, Silver. I hope to see you again soon. All right. 1, 2, 3. She should have another quest coming up, I think. She's just gonna sit there? Wait, was that the last one? It couldn't have been the last one, could it? Guess it was. Oh, it's locked. I have to do more with Maleficent. All right. With that said, let's go on to do some Maleficent quests. You know what? That'll be even better. I'm like, let me put it back in my pocket so I can pick it up and put it back down again. Oh my, Silver. Nope, that's not what I want. There. Like, I don't remember where I was standing. It's fine. We're okay. Alright, we need to make the dream spinner. Go! Okay, we made the dream spinner. Bring it to Aurora. Aurora? How you go running, babe? There you are. First off. Like how they just hang around the machine. Even though they don't get collected by it. Animal, I think. You wanna get it, bird? Thank you. Alright, let's talk to Aurora. Alright, let's give you the spinner. Aurora, I spoke with Maleficent in Hades. Wonderful. Did you learn anything that will help? Unfortunately not. There's definitely something going on with them, but I'm not sure what.
Go on.
Goodness, well perhaps the Dream Spinner will tell us more. Actually, about that, are you okay with using an enchanted spinning wheel like that?
No.
Well, it does make me a bit uneasy. Well, yeah. But if it will help Merida, Flynn, and everyone in the Vale, then I'm sure it's the right thing to do. Let's go with that. You're so brave. Well, it's kind of you to say, Silver. So what's next? We're gonna drink some coffee and wait until Flynn and Merida arrive. Actually, that may not be possible. Okay, Flynn and Merida don't want to go to sleep. They're too afraid of the nightmares. I can't blame them. Mysterious nightmare sickness. I'd be trying to stay awake too. What if I give them a nice snack that will also make them really sleepy? That would be wonderful, Silver. Perhaps we should visit Remy. I imagine he has recipes that help people sleep. Okay, let's go talk to Remy. Seriously, these birds, man. Whoosh! Mealbirds. I wonder how many I have in my inventory. I don't even know anymore since I started mining them like that. Alright, anyway, squirrel! It was floating around my head. I had to. Bonjour! Okay, so, dreams and dark designs. Remy, we have an emergency. A culinary emergency? Sort of, I guess? And it involves me. There's a strange sleeping sickness affecting Flynn and Merida. Aurora and I have made a dream spinner to figure out what's going on in their dreams, okay? But now they're too scared to go to sleep. Do you have any recipes that help make people sleepy? Well, a nice glass of warm spiced milk should do the trick, okay? You're a lifesaver, thanks, Remy. Remy, happy to help. Here, take this as well. I just whipped up an excellent blend of spices that would go great with some warm milk. Okay.
Can I get a little help here?
Okay, so let's do the spiced warm milk. Warm spiced milk, whatever. Same diff. Just different word order. I got 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, gotta go to Aurora's house then. Which also happens to be right here, so it's fine. Alright. Oh, Flynn is here. Okay. Talk. Alright, here's the milk. Back from Remy's with 2 glasses of calming, warm, spiced milk. How wonderful. Flynn, Merida, Silver's made you some warm, spiced milk. Would you please consider drinking it so we can learn about your nightmares and help you? I guess we can't stay awake forever. Fine. Give it to me too. I suppose I can survive one more nightmare. Thank you. Now, if it's all right, when you're asleep, maybe watch your dreams with our dream spinner. That way we can see everything you're seeing. Hey, if you want to watch the horrors, have at it. Trust me, it's not pretty. It's fine by me, but I hope this doesn't give you nightmares. Let's get going. We've got a sleeping sickness to figure out. Looks like you had a nice little nap there. You know, I'm actually feeling refreshed. I mean, as much as you can after being terrorized by nightmares. And I think the dream spinner is beginning to work its magic. Silver, can you see what sort of image has been made? All right, let's see. Interact with the dream spinner. Oh, yeah. Looks like a spinning wheel, right? Let's interact with it. Okay, so we have this memory. Let's look at the dream image here. It's got to be the Lion King one. All right, that one is Mount Olympus. Okay. That one's Mount Olympus. And talk to Aurora in her house about... Okay, well, let's see.
No.
Oh dear, Silver, did you see the image that the dream spinner spun? Yeah, what is that? Well, it's Mount Olympus, but the black mist. I'm not sure what it is, but since it terrifies Flynn and Merida so, it must be something horrid. Well, if they're dreaming about Mount Olympus, maybe I should go and check things out. Please do, and hurry. We must help our friends. I will look after Flynn and Merida and make sure to tell you if anything changes. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mount Olympus. That away. Okay. Let's... Oh! Okay, so we got another portal happening here. I can almost wonder... oh right. I still have all this stuff set up from our quest with him. Okay, I cleaned up the mess. Do I get points for that? No? Okay. Alright, let's go into the rift. Let's go! Alright, examine the image from within the rift. Okay, what was this? What does this do? Wait, there's a purple feather in the waiting room. What are they doing now? I'm just annoyed. It's like, what are they doing now? Alright, I need to go talk to the lore keeper, because of course the lore keeper is involved in this fuckery. Excuse my language. But I swear a lot in stream too. Y'all are used to it. Okay. Alright. We gotta stay for yourself. Lore Keeper, we've got a crisis on our hands and we need some advice. Oh dear, what seems to be the trouble? We have uncovered a dreadful plot. First it was Flynn and Merida, afflicted by a terrible sleeping sickness and nightmares. We watched their dreams and saw a horrible image of a creepy rift in Mount Olympus and the unwritten realms, looking drained of magic and vitality. I checked out Mount Olympus and the dream was real. We're not sure how far down the rift goes, but it's filled with terrible black mist. That does sound worrying. I wonder. Why? Did you two know that in the center of this realm there exists a reservoir of storybook magic called the Heart of Stories? There is a rumor among the quills of the unwritten realms that one day a great man placed an object of power there in the hope that it would be used for good and the joy of imagination. And the rift is trying to reach it? I wonder if Maleficent has harnessed nightmare magic to try and pierce the barrier between the worlds to reach the Heart of Stories. That would give them unprecedented control over the Vale. Okay, we gotta go deal with this. We'll take it from here. Thanks, Lord Keeper. Silver, you should visit Hades and Maleficent and stop them as quickly as possible. Okay, so now what do they want me to do? Maleficent's castle. Seriously, what are you two cooking up? Alright, let's talk to Maleficent. Well, well, look who's returned. Say the smug laughter, Maleficent. I know everything. Oh, that's rich. You hear that, Maleficent? Silver knows everything. I'm shaking in my sandals. Indulge me, Silver. What do you know? I know your evil plan. You're behind the nightmares. Yeah, I'll go with that. Flynn and Merida harvesting their nightmares for your own evil ends. You're beyond the rift in Olympus. All the horrible black mist eating away into the unwritten realms. I bet you thought you were real clever bypassing the portal at the Lord Keeper's guards like that. You're trying to read the heart of stories. I know it's at the heart of the unwritten realms now, and it's too important to let you corrupt it. Well, Silver, I'm afraid there's one thing you do not know. You are far too late to stop us. One of those? Surely you know that the quills are arrayed around us. Normally they're content to administer the unwritten realms, but now they're under our control. And Mal's agreed that old Scrooge Meister is going to be the first to feel our wrath. I forbid you to call me that. But Silver, we owe you a debt of gratitude. Without your efforts to reconcile Hades and myself, we never would have realized the potential of our combined powers. So I will give you one chance to join us. Sure, I'll go with it. Silver, you dare to lie to me? Your attempts to pursue are unfortunately quite transparent. I know that you wouldn't betray the residents of the Vale. Now watch as evil triumph in Silver Vale at last. Okay. Yeah, and with that, it is the end of the Aurora quests. Let me go ahead and I will be right back for Maleficent.